This is a very welcome moment for our town. This is a project that's been on the books since 1963. It's highly anticipated. Whenever you mention the fact that we're going to be having a groundbreaking ceremony for the La Pata extension, you'll see some bizarre symptoms for San Clemente residents: spontaneous bouts of joy, smiling, hysterical laughter. It really is something that we have wanted and welcomed and asked for years. And true enough, the partners and the stakeholders stepped up on this. It's important to thank and to recognize who were involved with this. The County of Orange, of course, did a wonderful job in establishing the partnerships with our key stakeholders, which helped us to be informed and be able to address the concerns with this project. And also, it's a product of good long-term strategic planning, as this road was envisioned so long ago, and as our population has grown and, more important, circulation has become taxed, it's become something that has become more and more apparent. And I would be remiss not to mention that some of the county leaders here, I'm looking at the supervisors, and many of the local residents and different interested parties have really did a wonderful job of identifying the gap in the funding and helping to fill that. And I would like to, of course, I know we're going to have plenty of opportunities to applaud them, but I'd just like to have one warm round of applause for everyone who made this day happen. If you could please join me. So with that, on behalf of the City Council, and I want to extend a warm welcome to all of you who are down here today. It is a little overcast, but if you would like, there's plenty of places to rent boards. If you want to have groundbreaking, just head out and catch some surfing while you're in town. We encourage you to do that. Spend a little local money, help us with our tax receipts, and more importantly, enjoy what we enjoy, which is the beautiful city of San Clemente. And we will enjoy, of course, the byproduct of your handiwork, which is this wonderful lot of La Pata extension. Thank you to all, and welcome to San Clemente today.
Usually when I head down this way, I am heading to T Street, the pier, or Trestles, but this is a good stop today in the world of infrastructure. So as a resident of the fabulous 5th District, I live right on the north end of where this road is going to connect. I'm going to be very personally excited to see it done as well. But, you know, breaking ground on long-planned infrastructure projects is something that OCTA is all about. You know, we have two jobs. We run the buses and we help build projects around the county. And it's not often in today's world within a built-out county that we get to see new gap closures done. We see a lot of widenings, we see a lot of signal synchronization, but actually building a new road is pretty exciting, and we shouldn't forget how hard that is and how exciting it is. There's a lot going on in infrastructure in Orange County. In Orange County Transportation Authority, we have about $600 million of active construction on the street. And by the end of this calendar year, we'll add about another $300 million. We're shooting for $1 billion. We've never hit the $1 billion mark of active construction. But if we add this in, I'll call it sort of an OCTA project behind the scenes. Maybe we can get to $1 billion. There's a lot of excitement about good bidding environments, putting people back to work, and also the benefits of that.
I think they refer to me as pesky Pat Bates of the 5th District, because I have certainly kept this project moving forward, and I know that all of us here today understand how important it is. It is the most significant county roadway improvement project remaining in South Orange County. It will soon bring this long-awaited critical link that will bring South Orange County closer together. $73 million goes into this project that will close a gap of more than 2 miles, and certainly it will bring San Juan Capistrano and San Clemente together. So you no longer have to walk it, guys. You will be able to drive it. So the area was not yet developed when I began my career in public office in 1987. La Pata was already on the master plan of arterial highways dating back to 1963. It anticipated the thriving communities we now see around us, and La Pata was a key element in the circulation system. We stand here today in Talega, the newest community in the oldest incorporated city in South Orange County, for this very important milestone. The project, as Mayor Brown said, has been years in the making and is a result of the collaboration of so many stakeholders who have worked so very hard over the years to make the vision of this project into a reality. Today's major infrastructure projects are made possible only through partnerships of the kind that brought us here today. There are many agencies and individuals whose assistance have made the project possible. OC Public Works, OC Waste and Recycling, the City of San Clemente, the City of San Juan Capistrano, and certainly Rancho Mission Viejo and Orange County Transportation Authority, to name just a few. As the 5th District Supervisor for Orange County, I want to extend my very personal thanks and gratitude to all who have helped to make this day possible.
So many of you in the audience know me as a veteran St. Margaret's Episcopal school teacher over in San Juan, and I have to tell you, this road is long overdue. The school teacher in me wanted to share a small story with you on La Pata, okay? In Spanish, it can mean a leg, like on an animal. It can also be a female duck, una pata. But here's what's cool. When something happens con toda la pata, that means it's great, great, beyond great. So what better way to describe today's event? After 50 years of anticipation to finally be putting shovels in the ground, it's a project con toda la pata. So I'm pleased to be up here with 3 different hats on. First of all, I serve as an OCTA board member for the fabulous 5th District, along with Supervisor Uri and Supervisor Bates. Secondly, as a city council member for San Clemente, in this capacity, I've been fortunate enough to travel to Washington, D.C. and Sacramento to talk to decision makers about this project. And the message we took from San Clemente was we needed a back door. We needed a way out in case there was an emergency because we only have the I-5. And I think that message point, having an emergency exit for San Clemente, was one of the key messages that helped make this project a reality at this time. The third hat I wear is I'm a resident. I'm a hiker. Casper's Wilderness, Don O'Neill Land Conservancy, the Cleveland National Forest are now going to be within an arm's reach of desire of our community. And if there are any parents here who have children that go to San Juan Hills, this road alone will give you the gift of 45 minutes each and every school day. It's a huge, huge gift, con la pata. So thank you, Supervisor Bates, and thank you, City. Thank you, OCTA staff. I'd like to do a special shout out to Akram Hindiye. Akram, where are you? Akram was our city engineer for 33 years, and he worked with the Forester Ranch community, the Talega community, hand in glove with Harry to make this project a reality and by being the voice of our city. So thank you so much, Akram, and thanks to all of you today.
Our intention in the next little bit more than 2 years is to get this thing done as fast and as efficiently as possible. So we have a road over the hill. So don't complain about the construction, despite what he said. The only thing that would have been nicer is if we would have had a bunch of machines cutting down that hill right now. And believe me, very soon we will. There'll be a slot right through that hill, right into San Juan Capistrano.
This is a county project of which the cities and some other stakeholders are important, but it's a county-led project.
What we're going to be doing today is we have a special treat for all of you, a surprise. I know the flyers all indicated that we were going to get some bird's eye views of La Pata. We're actually going to be on La Pata.
The La Pata gap closure is about 85% complete, and then we'll have the widening process and then connection with Camino del Rio into La Pata. So we're trying to fast track that project and connect those 2 cities of San Juan and San Clemente as soon as possible. This is going to be really great for the whole community.
What I didn't mention before, and on the way up people are asking, so La Pata will be 4 lanes total, 2 in each direction. It'll have 8-foot striped bike lanes. That's the maximum size we can do safely, but that's a good size.
The Lapata Extension Project is the most significant county roadway improvement remaining in South Orange County. The county is proud to be a partner in connecting the communities of San Juan Capistrano, San Clemente, and other nearby areas such as Rancho Mission Viejo, Ladera Ranch, Las Flores, Rancho Santa Margarita, and Trabuco Canyon. This reiterates our theme for today, connecting communities from the canyons to the coast. There are 3 phases to the Lapata Extension Project. Phase 1, the Gap Connector, which we are celebrating today, provides 4 new travel lanes from just south of Vista, Montana in San Clemente to Calle Saluda in San Juan Capistrano. Phase 2, the widening of the existing Lapata stretch with 1 additional lane in each direction from Ortega Highway to just south of Stallion Ridge. And then finally, Phase 3, which is the connection of Camino del Rio to Lapata.
Connecting San Clemente and San Juan Capistrano will help, as you've heard from Supervisor Bartlett, alleviate traffic impacts to Interstate 5. It will improve our local mobility and circulation, and certainly air quality in South County, and that's so important as we look at the issues surrounding global warming and climate change and how air quality measures in that. In addition to Lapata, enhances the reliability of our law enforcement. We all know that we are concerned about response times and being able to be evacuated if there's an emergency. And if we have that, God forbid, that moment, heart attack, something like that, we can quickly get our response team here.
No, this is a great thing for the city of San Clemente. You know, we took a huge hit in the community this year. We had our hospital closed, and we've been waiting, holding our breath for this opening of Lapata Extension. And being a firefighter just over the hill here, I know the importance of getting to emergency care, and this is going to be a huge asset for everybody in South Orange County, not just San Clemente.
And for all you hikers out here, you now have a way to get to Casper's Wilderness Park, Cleveland National Forest, and Don O'Neill Land Conservancy as the mood suits you. And by the way, we have an excellent bike lane that is going to take those students back and forth so that we have a well community. So we are honored to be here today. We were honored to be contributors to the project. We look forward to phases 2 and 3, and great turnout. Just a testament to how very much needed this project is.